Good morning and welcome into Riverbend Springs in Farming Simulator number 25. We've got a big case tractor here. Yes, we do. We've got oilseed radish in the field. You maybe saw the stream title. Maybe you didn't. Maybe you saw the thumbnail. Who knows? Either way, what we're doing today. Oh, yeah, we already got it selected. Lower right. We're doing it. We're finally doing it. We've talked about it forever. We're getting in our FUNSIES corn. Oh, yes, we are. We got spinach right there already growing. Springtime is looking lovely around here. Won't take long to get this FUNSIES corn in. And what I'm going to do is let's get started, and then I'll show you where I was at. Yeah. Give me some lines. Thank you. Ooh, the lines are that way. Okay, good. Let's line up and do the ups and downs first, as we always do, and then we'll do the headlands to clean things up. Corn is in. Corn is selected. Let's get this thing rolling. Get the namesake of this episode right out of the way. We've got some more planting and seeding to do, but I did get a chunk done between the episodes. Let's grab this, put it down. We're on, we're in, we're finally doing corn. We've talked about it for a long time, doing FUNSIES corn. Why do I call it FUNSIES corn? I call it FUNSIES corn because we're just doing it for fun. We're just going to sell it. We might put it in the silo to get a good price on it. But the main thing here is just to do corn, I've wanted to do it for a long time. It looks gorgeous. It is a staple of the farmer crops here in the area that I live in, corn and soybeans. I wanted to do it. So we're doing it, and we're just going to sell it. I call it FUNSIES corn, like I said, because we're just going to throw it in the silo and sell it. We're not doing it for a production. We will do it for a production. Oh, you know what we're going to do corn for at some point. I cannot wait. We're going to be doing corn to use in TMR for buffalo. That's going to be our big use of corn. I'm not sure if any of the productions use corn, and yet I feel like they do. There's cereal. We're going to get the cereal factory at some point. We'll have to do some corn in there. It will no longer be FUNSIES corn. It will be normal corn. Corn for productions and making lots of money. This one, we're just doing this little small field just to do it. Yes. All right, 4 of you in already. 3 likes. Thank you for joining this morning. Thank you to my lurkers. I just got done with training at work, so I am happy to be home for 4 days. Yes. We will be streaming today, and then I'm not sure if I'll be I don't know. It's up in the air. I definitely need to get an episode recorded before I hit the road again for work. But, yeah, happy to be home now. And that is the way it is. Let's go right here. Final little swipe here. Yeah, we'll get that rest of that on the headlands. I guess this field isn't big enough to get to the map and track all that stuff, so we will talk about what else we need to plant here in just 1 second. Let's do it right now. How about that? Right before we get to the headlands, let's get off the road. We don't need to block traffic. What if the kids come through? The bus, they need to go to school. Let's not block that road. What did I do between I don't think I did a whole lot, but I did get the soybeans are seeded. That was a big field. So that was a big thing to get done between episodes. Really the only thing we have left I finished the red beets, of course. That was a big project. That red beets was a big project. That's all finished. Well, it's finished planted. We still got to work all the fields as far as fertilizer, and lime and all that. So we're going to get to that today. We've got long grain rice to put in and the green beans also to get put in. So that's the plan for today. We'll see how far we get. And I'm not sure if I'm going to commit to it. I think I will commit to, if it doesn't get all done, before I do the next episode, we're going to get the rest of this spring done. We've been on this spring for a long time. The farm's getting big. We got to spend lots and lots of time on this stuff. Is this going to work? It is going to work. Oh, look at that maneuver. Did you see that move? A pro move with the Cookie Monster seeder, planter, thingy, drill thing. Pro moves here on the Raxamelius channel. Oh, yes. Go Stars. No, Hellhound. No, that is the wrong. Okay, Hellhound's looking for a little banning action. No, of course not. Of course you're not banned. No. The Wild, I had game 1, amazing. Game 2, not so much. Game 3, ooh, that was rough. It went to double overtime, so it was a close game. But it's tough to lose in double overtime. We're done with this. What other ones do we have to do? Green beans, I think, are in here, right? Green beans? Green beans? Yeah, there they are. Let's go get our green beans planted. Those don't take long. And the long grain rice also doesn't take long as well. But the long grain rice uses our seeder, not this planter. So we'll have to swap out and do that. Yeah, the Wild. They're in a rough spot here. 2-1 is the series. They're down 2-1. That's fine. That's okay. They've been up 2-1 the last 3 years, and they've lost the series. So we're going backwards this time. That means we're going to win the series is the way I'm looking at it. And, yeah, looking forward to tomorrow. Hopefully they can win that game. If they don't, then they're in a really tough spot. But, I already did these. Oh, see, I did these too, by the way. Yep. See, right here. Green beans, they're done. I remember that I did that. Yep, I sure did. I sure did. Wouldn't it be funny if, like, I didn't notice that I already did it, and then I replanted the green beans over the green beans? That'd be sad. I remember I tried to do everything I could with this before we came into the stream, so that's why I got those green beans done. Perfect. Let's go grab the cedar and get the long grain rice done, and then we're going to just start liming everything and all that stuff. Oh, we do need to lime the soybeans. The good news is we don't need to fertilize the soybeans. No fertilization there. So we'll skip that one, but and then we'll see what needs rolling. And we'll go from there. Let's take some breaks between some stuff, too. We'll go get some other things done. Maybe deliver some planks that are sitting around, or I don't know. We'll have to see what is going on around the farm. I did look up at the Centennial Threads. I don't. Oh, it's signed. Nope, I did it. I'm good. See, I'm good. I told you I'm good. I looked up at Centennial Threads. I don't think there's enough to sell. April is a good month for selling our fabric. There's not quite enough this year because we didn't cull them. We didn't get rid of them. We just transferred sheep from this sheep pen over to the new sheep pen. And so this sheep, we didn't have as much wool to put into Centennial Threads. So I just want to make sure we have enough wool, enough fabric to put up into the Minnesota Wild Wagon Works. We're still going. We got at least another 2 games worth of that title. We got at least 2 games. Hopefully more. Let's grab this guy, and we'll put our long grain rice in. That doesn't take long either. We've got good gear. It doesn't take long. We've got the biggest possible. Is this the biggest planter? No. I think we can get better planter, but we're going to keep an eye on the used gear for stuff like that. Let's go this way. Speaking of used gear, let's pick up where we were. Let's see where, just so we have a good base. Yeah, we don't need a subsoiler. This guy, Disc Harrow, if this did a plowing layer, that would be amazing. But Disc Harrows do not. Shallow cultivation. This guy we don't need, and we definitely don't need a header for a trailer for a header that we don't have. So there you go. Kermit the Smog's in the house. Good morning, Kermit the Smog. Welcome in. I hope you're having a lovely morning. Hellhound, despite your comments here, I hope you're having a good morning as well. How about that? We'll take the high road here in Riverbend Springs. I'm interested to see how the game performs. I think maybe we've got things licked. I think we're good. I think we're stable and happy, and things are looking decent. I think we're good. We'll find out. Before we start putting peas in this field, let's change this over to long. Oh, there it was. I just gotta say, okay, there it is. Good. Plenty of seeds in here. Things are looking lovely. Fold. If I recall correctly, we gotta start right here. Let's see what we got. Boink. And I think 2 is a good medium for this. Let's do that. Sure. I think what we can do is start with this headland over here, actually, and do the ups and downs starting with the headland. I think is what we end up doing. Boom. Turn it on. Sure, we'll put it on right now. I want to make a wide turn here, so we won't grab the line quite yet. Let's make a wide turn. Bring it over. And grab it. There we go. Right on. And I no longer care about missing some of the stuff on the edge. I have gone past that. If we don't get fully planted on the corner, on the edge there, it's all going to be okay. Yes, it is going to be okay. 8 lovely folks in here watching this morning. Thank you with the 4 likes. Everybody say boo to Hellhound. He does not deserve happiness this morning for saying go Stars. We very much don't like that here in Minnesota. Oh, man. Anyways, yeah, so like I said, I just got done with training, home for 4 days. Got some golfing going today, and that's going to be lovely. I'm in a bit of a funk, so I'm happy to get back into normalcy, getting out of training. I'm just not going to worry about those corners. We're just going to be okay with it. We are just going to be okay with that. Yeah, what else? Bathroom news? My bathroom down. Oh, you guys care about my bathroom? Oh, yes. Got it all painted up, man. The painting is complete, and it looks awesome. If you're on my Discord server, I threw a picture up. Got the paint and the light fixture. It's got a vibe. Oh, yes, it's got a vibe. It's going to be so dim in there. It's going to be amazing. It is going to be awesome. A lot of work still to go, and I'm slow rolling it. This is taking way longer than it should, but that's okay. I just work on it when I want to work on it. That's the best way to do that project. Anyways, let's talk about long grain rice. What do we got with long grain rice? Let's grab this line here. We'll come back and do headlands and things like that, so we'll get that in a minute. Good. We're on our way. Where does the long grain rice go? Generally, what we do with the long grain rice is we put it into the grain silo here, grain and bear it, make it into rice flour, and then the rice flour all gets distributed up to the crimp tin, which is the veggie, I don't even remember the original name of it now. Now it's just called the crimped tin. The original name is the canning factory. That's what it is. And make the noodle soup with the rice flour. That's basically what happens with the rice flour. We can't feed it to the fish or anything like that. So that's what we do with this rice flour. And we're doing it more just for a good time. All the processes. I like doing the rice. We're going to be, this is the other one. We finally got FUNSIES corn in. We got to get this in at some point as well. I need to have a sit-down session. I should have done it this week, honestly. I didn't think about it. And I need to do some prepping. What do I want to do over here? This area needs to be finished, right on the farmyard. That needs to be finalized and finished and put sheds up and things like that. And also I want to get into the, it's not going to be that expensive to get up there and put in our little hutan where we can do our wet rice up there. Not going to be expensive at all. I just got to do it. And honestly, that, I don't even know if I need to plan it. That actually we could just do. Maybe one episode I'll just say, you know what? Finally, we're just going to do it. Maybe when we get back up to 500,000 again. We'll see. We shall see. But okay, I guess we're going to, those are both headlands, so we'll just grab this one right there. Good. Let's get back into our regular rows here. Good. Yeah, you know what? We really don't need, I don't need to plan little hutan. We'll just go up there and start building the rice field and see how it goes on stream someday, probably. Who knows? Well, this is good because I kind of messed up that corner up there. Well, this is going to clean that corner up real nice. Boo and Hellhound. Heck yeah, Kermit. Get at him. We're not Stars fans here. Stars fans are not welcome. Just remember your team made the playoffs. Well, mine is golfing. Yeah. Whoa. Okay. I forgot about this part. Okay, let's grab this up. We're not making the curve there. That's fine. This is true, but the Wild make the playoffs pretty much every year and then lose in the first round every year. I think the whole state is ready for something different. I think the whole state is ready for them to get past the first round. We'll see. There is plenty of chance. I am not down on the team. I wish they would have won Game 3, but it is what it is. But the last 3 years they've won the last 3 playoff series, they've won Game 3, taken 2-1 series lead, and still lost. So this is different. I asked for something different, and now we got it. Norm Green does suck, Kermit. That is a correct statement. Even my daughter, my 12-year-old daughter, knows that Norm Green sucks. We've had discussions. For those unaware, Norm Green is the owner of the North Stars that moved them to Dallas. And the last season that they were here, There were many a chance in the Met Center where they played of North 6. By the way, I've got this. My wife found it. I saw this. I think it is a color pencil drawing. I saw this color pencil. Oh, it was on I think it was on a documentary I was watching about the North Stars. And I paused it and I showed her. I said, "Look at this. Wouldn't this be awesome on the wall?" And then she found it and gave it to me for Christmas, all framed up and everything. Color pencil drawing of the Met Center, and it's got like tailgating fans in front with a father and a son, and it's just awesome. That is going to be featured, by the way, in my little basement. I have the exact spot I know I'm going to put it, on the brick wall with the light shining down on it. It's going to be amazing. I can't wait. What else? What else is going on the farm here? We're still looking for our Big M. I feel like a broken record, but I keep saying it. We're still waiting for a Big M in the used gear. We've got Buffalo is on the horizon, but what I am most excited for right now is to get into harvest season, because we have so much going on that's new. We've got the sugar beets, we've got the red beets, we've got the FUNSIES corn, and potatoes. We are going to buy up this potato field. I can't wait. I'm just, like I said, I'm going to buy it up like the month before it harvests. I'm going to let the current owner do all the hard work for those fields and live with what they got. If it gets to be a month before harvest season and there's a bunch of weeds in there, I might buy it up and do the herbicide. I think I did that with this other field that we bought. This one, we bought this one and it had weeds in it, and you can still do the herbicide the month before harvest. Went and got some thin tires on the Voltra, I think, and did a little herbicide, and we might do that again with these other fields that we're going to buy. Same thing with these sugar beet fields. We don't own these. That's another thing. We need to save our cash, because we do have a lot of fields we want to buy still. We want to buy this potato field in a few months, and the sugar beet field right up here as well. Oh, and then there's this big one. We've got a lot of things to spend our money on, just land. But we are going to be sitting really pretty with land. We're going to have more land than crops, right? Because we're going to get this with sugar beets, and we're going to get this with sugar beets, and maybe even this one. So we are going to have a lot more land. So maybe the buffalo is coming soon after this harvest season. We'll see where we're at money-wise. And we might have enough land to offset losing this big barley field. We can put barley in up here or something. You know, that was the original plan. Plow these in together and put barley in here. We'll see. We'll see where we're at. Things always happen, of course. More fantastic people in the chat. What do we got? Oh, Farmer Donkey's in. Hello, Farmer Donkey. I've got glasses on, glasses off this whole time, you guys. I don't like playing with my glasses on with this nice monitor. But then I can't read chat. I can read chat, too. Hello. Farmer Donkey, welcome in. Thank you for joining. I hope you're having a lovely day. I love to see the familiar faces. Love to see me, some Farmer Donkey. Kermit, only an idiot could lose money in hockey in Minnesota. It's a true statement, man. It is a true statement. All year long, the Wild sell all their games in the regular season. And I think it's starting to lean a little bit when they were going through some tough times this year. Kind of late October, before they started their winning ways, and before Quinn Hughes. I think they were starting to run out of the sellouts. But the drifter from the hour is 7073. Hello. Well, how are you today? Thanks for joining. Thanks for commenting. Thanks for waving hi. For all the lurkers out there, thank you for joining. You're always welcome to lurk and enjoy the stream. We're just busting out our long grain rice. Is this it for planting? Yeah, we're done. This is it. After everything will be in the ground, we just got to make sure we get our yields up to snuff. Is that a phrase that people use still, up to snuff? Is that okay to say? Maybe I can't even say that. Am I going to get in trouble? Maybe I am. I'm old. Simon Kilgard's in here. Hello, Simon Kilgard. Lizard something by Raul from the Mod Hub today. What type of gear is that, Simon? I don't use the modded gear here, which is fine, but I would love to hear about it. What kind of modded gear is that? It's a Lizard, so it's not a brand name, obviously. It's a private label. It's a Private label something. ZL50. That sounds like it might be a tractor. Do people make modded tractors that aren't brand names? Try the Angela Whispering Hollow map on the multiplayer. Oh, man. I haven't heard of that one. Man, I am out of the loop on this stuff. It's going good. Just at work, working on getting my access granted to do my job. Yeah. IT is amazing. I love IT. I love making passwords and accounts for everything. Like for my dishwasher, I need an account. That's not true. We don't have Wi-Fi in my dishwasher. It might have, honestly, it might have it. We just don't use it. Yes, my Finn, Ziedelmeyer ZL501, PC and Mac. There you go. Check it out by Simon Kilgard. Right on. Right on. How's the Farmer Donkey? Let's talk sawmills. Did Giants just kill your sawmill? Like, the best part about your sawmill is now base game. That made me sad. I was happy about the sawmill being base game being awesome. But then I was like, oh, Donkey just brought that mod to make it awesome. And then Giants copied your mod. How's that going, Donkey? I am super interested in that. Top speed 20. What is it? Is it a big tractor or a small tractor or what, Simon? Top speed 20. That's good. That sounds like a nice realistic speed. I thought it was kind of covered by the little heart on my screen when I'm reading chat. Top speed 20. I kind of was thinking it was going to be top speed 200. Sometimes that's the way mods go. Those are the ones that I really don't like using, but I just don't use any of them. Make life easy. Well, no, I make life hard is what I do. So make it. I'm not turning lights on. Hello. What did Giants do? With the sawmill? Oh, come on, Donkey. Are you telling me you don't know that they fixed the sawmill? Donkey, if you tell me they didn't know they fixed the sawmill, I'll go right over to the sawmill right now, dude. I will go right over there right now. Because I could not be happier about it. But I feel bad for you. Because your sawmill did exactly what the Giants did. Actually, they did. I shouldn't say exactly. I think yours stacks them too. They do not stack, but they're sorted. You're gonna play any mod? This was like 2 weeks ago, probably, Donkey. A week and a half ago, something like that. If you're gonna play any mod map, you should play Whitcomb Park. Oh yeah? Man, I am just out of the loop on this stuff. I fully admit, and I want to say this with Donkey here. I hate to say this, but I don't watch many farming simulator videos anymore because I make the videos and then I gotta just take a break from it. I feel awful about it. I honestly do, because I got a lot of good friends that I should be supporting, but I gotta take a mental break from this game when I'm not making videos. And I got a lot of stuff going on too, but yeah, I gotta kind of like, and I'm gonna get back to it at some point. It's just a matter of when. I'll get back to watching everybody's videos more and paying more attention to the game. Like, honestly, I thought about this the other day. I used to see a bunch of Farmer Cop videos in my feed. I don't see any Farmer Cop video stuff. Is he okay? Is he still put out videos? I don't even know. Or Daggerwin? Same thing. I don't know. Oh, you did, Donkey. Tell me. You didn't know they fixed it. Oh, okay. All right. Hang on. Let's finish this up. And you know what? No, I said we're going to go. We're going to go right now. Hang on. Let's turn this off real quick. Right here, Donkey. I'll show you. Because I love it so much. Right here's where we're at. Boink. There we go. Let's get into this mode. Oh, not into that thing. Good. World of Warcraft. Hello. Hit the wrong button again. Look at this. They flip these sideways. The trigger sideways, and now they sort them. So this is going to be long planks, regular planks, and I imagine the ones over here are going to be for the beams and the walls. So for me, I put these are on selling all the time. I just leave so these will just be empty for me. But yeah, they have them sort now, dude. And the best part, oh yes, this hopper, this beast works now. All the wood chips go into this hopper. You put your trailer under here and you just fill it up, dude. It is so amazing. So good. I love it so much. It's going to just save me so much time on this game. It is going to be amazing. Let's go back and finish our field here. Boink. And you know what? Let's just turn this on and we will just follow the line manually. Make a little bit of a wider turn. Get as much as we can over here. Good. Okay, we're looking pretty. Now we can grab the line. Like I said, I'm not too worried about this oilseed radish on the side. I'm just not going to worry about that stuff anymore. This one we might be able to snag quick on the line, so I'll grab this one, but this is it. We're done. Planting season complete. Is that a true statement? Planting season is now complete. I think it's true. Let's make sure we're growth. Yep, greens everywhere. Look at all these greens. Look at all these greens. Perfect. Good. You know what we're going to do? Oh, first of all, we're going to do this. We're going to save. Hello. Cement factory and lime production pack called Stoneworks. Nice. That's awesome. I love that you're doing those mods, Donkey. That's so cool. Oh, it's a dedicated server. Oh, I see. 18 plus welcome. Oh, I gotcha. The multiplayer. Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay, hang on. Let me get off. There we go. At least get a farm on the screen so we can I can read here. Simon Kilgard, I'm gonna sneeze. I got spring allergies going. The Lizard ZL501 is compact wheel loader. Oh, wheel loader for small farms, tight working. Nice. I'm gonna sneeze. It's coming. So pardon me in a second. That's cool, Simon, because there isn't very many small wheel loaders. The JCB is a little small, but that's cool. Dagger Wind Farmer Cop reporting out videos. I'm subbed to both, but they don't show up. A lot of the farm sim creators I know have been getting pushed to me. Okay. I do have the reattach and attach mount on the PC. I haven't played this map in a long time, but I'm glad they fixed their sawmill. Yeah, I imagine. I don't know what's on the other maps. Like Kinleg, what is a sawmill there? Is there even a sawmill on there? Maybe there isn't even one. I can't remember. I didn't play too long on that one. A Bearded Wonder. There's Bearded Wonder, a YouTuber as well. All right. Haven't heard of that one. Bearded Wonder. I like that name. The Bearded Wonder. Almost. We don't want to go straight into our barley field there. No, we do not. Oh, I remember what else I wanted to do right away. Let's turn on our crop sensors so we don't forget once we get to fertilizing. There we go. Next up is lime, though. Let's get some lime in these fields. Well, these are done for the year, so let's go get that power washer. Get these beasts all cleaned up, too, for the year. So they'll just be sitting in here all summer long. All winter long. Well done. Good. There we go. Good implements. There we are. I will say this is an underrated but underrated feature by Giants in FS25 is the fact that you can now move this is an amazing thing. Imagine that, being able to move a power washer. I love it. So nice. We'll get the case cleaned up too. Why not? Let's do it. Let's get that case cleaned up. This right here. And then we'll go like this. Clean them up. Use the beacon and hazard on drive. I know. Yeah. I'm bad at it. I used to be better at it. I should turn my every once in a while I remember to turn my beacons on. You're absolutely right there, Drifter. Absolutely 100% correct. I should be using my beacons. And I actually do want to. I just kind of get lazy sometimes. I get lazy. It happens. It has a few different sawmill models to use on different maps, but I still think mine is better. But I might be biased. No. No, I think the one thing for yours is that too that I don't think they probably fixed is. We'll zoom in right here. Like this isn't a sawmill, but you got rid of that lip, right? That's a huge deal. That is a huge deal when you're trying to load up these pallets. Is that lip is really kind of a pain in the behind. And I do believe you fixed that as well, which is a very good thing. Look at how clean the case is. Look how big this tractor is. You don't realize how big this tractor is until you walk right up next to it and you're like, jeez, man. That thing's a monster. Drifter, no, yeah, okay. Well, we'll go through the spiel. I haven't said the spiel yet. This is the vanilla challenge. The only mods I use is the upper right-hand corner. You can see, just for information, more for you guys, you can see it's year 15 right off the bat. You join in the series, you can see where we're at. We're at year 15. We're a little ways down. This is not a new farm. I started this one. What am I doing? Line. Let's go up to the yard. I started this one right at the beginning of FS25, and I've just kept chugging away at it. This is the way I enjoy playing the game. And it's the vanilla challenge, like I said, which means no mods. We got that one, and then I do have yeah, there it is, development tools. That's so I can do flying just for screenshots and things like that. And as you saw, kind of one that's similar. I forgot the name of it, but I use this one. Gets rid of the UI. Oh, I think it's like screenshot mode or something. Gets rid of the UI and changes the field of view. And that, again, is just for screenshots. That's the only mods I use. I don't use super strength. I don't use it. We need to use forklifts and all that kind of equipment. You know, should we be using the Voltra? Let's use the Voltra. I think we can pull the Breedle with the Voltra. Why not? Let's change up tractors because we got to use this tractor for the fertilizer. Which we do. Maybe we'll do some. There's a little framey thing. Little framey. Look at this. Seeds are still sitting there. Getting a little framey here. Yeah, let's do this. Maybe we can put something on a worker. I don't know if we can do that. Like, liming around lime so much. Let's just start liming and see where we're at. Maybe we'll take a break after the lime and see what else there is to do in the farm after we get some more ups and downs done. Geez, now I'm kind of stuck. Like, what needs to be limed? It's harder to tell in precision farming. The beets. Let's start up north. Let's go to the beets, the ridges, and get those all limed up. And then we'll come down. We just did the green beans. Yeah, we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out what I just planted this month. What needs to be limed. What doesn't need to be limed. Yeah, the lip is the worst, man. I agree. Oh, kids. Oh, boy, don't hit him. No. I didn't. You didn't see it. I hate that. I did not like that at all. I thought he was going to be turning right. Does he have a blinker on? Maybe he did. Maybe he didn't. I did not like that. Let's go. You know what? We're going to go this way. Beet field is over this way. We'll follow the Amazon truck. Here is our beautiful new red beet field. There she be in all of its glory, as anti-aliasing glory. What is? I thought things were fixed, alas. Apparently they are not. There we go. Let's do that. Get some lines going. Steering assist. Okay. So we do the ups and downs first. I think what we're going to do is a little shorty ups and down over here, and then we'll get the headlands to finish. Some lines. Gimme. Thank you. Let's go get this corner first, and then we'll get over here. should have started on that one. Oh, man, this tractor does not like these ridges. I can tell you, I'm ruining my ridges. I mean, what else are you going to do? You're just going to have to ruin your ridges. I'm going to do headroom flies. All right, I messed up. Should have grabbed that line when I was over there. I'll grab this one. There we go. We're good. We're good. Yeah, Derp Derp is right. This is perfect timing. Derp Derp is 100% correct right now. That was about the derpiest thing I could do right now. Jeez, man. Just turn on the freaking thing and go, man. Good morning, Majors Gaming. Welcome in. Welcome in. Just released a new video I saw. I think Donkey, I think I saw you release a video earlier this morning as well. Great to hear, Kermit. Definitely something super satisfying. Dude, oh, wait. Since finding your channel, I've been playing more vanilla. I still use mods, but stay away from unrealistic mods. It's a lot more rewarding. And yep. I could not agree anymore with that statement, Kermit. I like to keep it as realistic as possible. And honestly, that's one of the reasons I do vanilla challenges. That way I could just say, if I say no mods, then it just, I don't have to make a decision. Is something realistic or is it not? I can just say, no mods. But it is much more rewarding and satisfying for me to keep everything at the right speeds and the right lengths and the widths and all horsepowers and stuff. I agree. Majors, yeah, thanks for popping in, man. Good to see you. I love seeing all the old Crop Circle crew. I haven't seen FAFO in a while. I got to go pop over. When I do watch videos, I try to rotate around a little bit. Saw one of Majors' videos a couple of days ago. It was a week ago. I don't know. Problems or quality improvements? Planning on update for. Oh, okay, you're talking to Donkey. Perfect. There you go. Good. I think Majors is also, like me, is very happy about that sawmill update. That is just amazing. And honestly, I haven't been able to use it to its full extent yet. I'm excited to get another full load, you know? Like, being able to plan out which planks I want to take it where, and oh, it's going to be so nice. Just planting season takes a long time now that the farm is getting so big. Which is why I should probably be doing a worker. But hey, this is our new red beet field. We got to put lime on it for the first time. Headland, clean up the edges. Dude. Oh, they said this was better too, right? And it does look like it is better. The spread pattern is better now, right? That's what I heard. And it does look like it's better. That is a fantastic thing. Look at this. I remember that. Do they still have the option? Settings, realistic spread pattern? Let's look. Precision farming. Realistic spread pattern is on, so it's still doing it, but it kind of looks like it's off. Looking in the lower left. Interesting. Very interesting. It does look, it is a lot different though. I have the cross hatched pattern. What is? Did you see that in the other field? What was that? It was ghost textures. I see ghosts. I am seeing ghosts. Yep. Best update of FS25. No question. Our last crops of the year are up. Good. Nice. Farmer Doc, you little both. I need to adjust numbers on the last fast cement factory and then want to make it so you can remove the stone from the debris crusher and use it to store lime also. Oh, interesting. Majors agrees with Kermit and hopefully test goes through smooth. Yeah, absolutely. All right, there we go. Let's get our... Looks like we got just this little Snuggerood here. That's right, I said Snuggerood. That is the name of a hockey player. I don't know why I said that, but here we are. His is Snuggerood is the name, but I think he's from, yeah, he's from Minnesota for sure. Snuggerood. Let's go polish this off, get our headlands over there, and that's it for up here. We'll go down and lime our green beans and our rice, if it takes any. This actually isn't taking all that much lime, now that I'm looking at it. Ooh, before we go, let's go, and I think there's a lime station up here. Let's get filled up while we're up here. So we're all ready to go for the next spreading. I can't wait for these. I can't wait for harvest season. We have so much new gear to use for harvest season. So many different production things are going to get turned on with the potatoes and the red beets and the sugar beet. Well, sugar beets are they're going to get sold, but we're going to try out the sugar beet cutter that we got from the used gear sale and see how that works. I've not seen anybody use that. I 100% guarantee Majors has done it. Majors, got to get back to work. Absolutely. Thank you for joining, Majors. Thanks for lurking. You are the man. And Kermit, yes, Snuggerood is a Gophers legend. His dad and himself. I'm not a follower of Gopher hockey, but I do know the Snuggerood name. There's nothing to hate about hockey, dude. Nothing to hate about hockey. The best sport there is, man. It is the best sport there is. It's not our field, so we don't need to worry about trampling. See that? Oh, yeah, we're going to go this way and buy some lime off of Maria. I think there's a lime dispensary. A lime dispensary? Is that something I can say? I think it is. Man, all sorts of things that maybe I shouldn't be saying. Down we go, up we go. Lime right over here, I believe. Give me some lime. Give me some lime right here. Right there. I told you. I knew it. I didn't even look at the map. I knew it. Oh, I didn't stop in time. Lime. All right, next up, green beans. Green beans. Lemon the beans. That looks good, doesn't it? Let's look at our map here. Let's go to precision farming, and we're going to go to pH. Oh, look how pretty that looks now. See, this is old. Old, new. Look at that. That's going to be nice. We'll see. Yeah. We'll see how this works going over a field we've already done before. Hopefully, it makes it all nice and pretty. We'll see. But it does. It kind of defeats the spread pattern thing, doesn't it? I think it does, but that's okay. All right, today's goal is to not change the music to a channel that is copyright protected. Yeah, I got... you don't get in trouble. I didn't get in trouble for using that music, but that stream is... What? Come on, frames. Work with me here. Work with me here. You know when I say that I have frame rate problems, do you guys see it? Maybe it's just showing up on my monitor and not go through the stream. Maybe I should look into that, but maybe it's just this monitor, because honestly, when I'm not using my two monitors, it doesn't happen. So maybe it's just on my monitor. It's weird. Anyways, yeah. Lost monetization on that. Unfortunately, last week, but not big enough for that to really make a difference. Not a big deal at all. All right, here we are. Let's do this right here. I already limed the peas last month, so we can skip liming peas. It doesn't look like I limed the peas, but I did lime the peas. There it goes. Yeah, it's fixing it. Look at that. That's nice. That's going to be really, really nice. This is going to look a lot better. And I'm not... Get out of here, boars. Boars, stop eating my green beans. Well, my seeds. You're eating my green bean seeds? Get out of here. slow. Yeah, that's what I'm worried about the cutter. I'm going to have so many sugar beets that we're not going to be able to cut them all, I don't think. I don't think that's a thing that I should be worried about, is cutting the green beans. Not green beans, sugar beets. I'm gonna do. We'll just see how it goes. That's gonna be the only thing, because we're gonna sell those sugar beets right off the field. So we're just gonna put them through the cutter, see how it goes. I think there's probably better sugar beet cutters than that as well. I don't know. Come in the smog. Tip for the best cutter. Position the cutter over a trailer. Dump the sugar beets on the ground and use the conveyor belt to feed it into the cutter bucket. Okay. So we have the conveyor belts down at the down at the potato and onion yard. Okay. All right. Come on, truck. Come on, Red Z. Get going. Trooper Jake, welcome in. Welcome in, Trooper Jake. I'm going to read your comment here in just a second when I get this beast turned around. Welcome in. Thanks for joining. There you go. And turn it on. Perfect. Great. Trooper Jake says, new just learned you can download auto drive maps and in your farm like an automatic production system. Oh, yeah. That's cool with the maps. Yeah, Rooster was doing maps like that. I think you could download. Rooster. You haven't checked him out? He was doing auto drive maps and things like that. But again, on this series, we're vanilla challenge, so we don't have any access to the auto drive stuff. But yeah, I don't know. It seemed like it was a lot of work to get those maps set up. If you can download them, then man, you are in good shape as far as that's concerned. Because it just seemed like the people that were using them on streams and stuff, it seems like they were that's what they were doing. They were just setting up their auto drives map most of the time. But yeah, having a map, having one you can download, perfect. The lime. Look at how pretty that map is in lower left now. You know, honestly, I swear, I think that what they did, they said better spread patterns. They have that little, I think, I'm going to make a joke. I think this button right here, realistic spread pattern, I think this is like the door close button on an elevator. I don't think it's actually hooked up to anything anymore. I mean, basically, they just made it so it's like that. Well, we're in here. Let's do this. I think that's what they did. Is that what they did? Because it kind of looks like that's what they did. It's like the down or the close button on an elevator. It doesn't actually do anything. I swear to God, those close buttons, they're absolutely not even wired up at all. Maybe they have there's there a light? No, there's not even light on most of them. There's nothing that goes to them. They're just a placebo button. You just push it and you think you're doing something. That's my thought. I don't work in the elevator industry. We'll come back and get these headlights too. Now we can make this look nice and pretty. Let's make sure we make it nice and pretty on the map. Oh, look at that. There is a little things here and there that are little blemishes. I don't know if that's from hail damage or what. I got some blemishes. I'm okay with blemishes. Look at this though. Yeah, it's looking good. What's next? We've got the long grain rice field we'll get next, and then we'll have the FUNSIES corn we'll get. We're getting low on information here. I think we're still good, but we'll wait till that blacks out. And then we'll do this guy. We'll do our soybeans. So what I started doing, I used to do this once a year. Or every year I do with precision farming, I do liming. I started being okay with only doing it once I'm going down to every other year now. I could probably get away with every third year. But I'm doing every other year at this point. So I'll have to remember that I did the liming this year and I won't do it next year. And I'll just get all the fields at once. When we buy a new field, we'll just let the lime go until it gets into our liming pattern. Go. There we go. Oh, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Oh, I got to get this headland down here. Perfect.
It's on my way.
It's on my way. I'm coming, Rice. Don't you worry. Whoop. Might as well get this little guy here. We got to go this way anyways. Perfect. Perfect. Sure. No. Yeah, we'll grab this one. Why not? We'll grab you, and then we'll come back and do the headland on the side there. Sure. Yeah, see, we're just not putting down that much lime. It's because I could probably wait, like I said, for the 3rd year. But actually, this is nice now because we're making it all nice and pretty on the map, and that's what we care about most, making it pretty on the map. We want pretty looking fields and pretty on the map. That's the goal. Hey, Gamer Shadow. Eating some Subway, are ya? All right. Right on, right on. Subway sandwiches. You know what I started doing at Subway? Kind of was like, how can I don't know what, because I don't do this at other restaurants. It's like, you know what? I'm going to kind of take the stuff off that's bad for me in the Subway sandwich, which isn't, I'm not including the bread. So I started getting roast beef, no cheese, with lettuce, jalapenos, black pepper, and green peppers. That's right. Ooh, that's a good sandwich. That is a good sandwich. Look at my nice little ghost texture there again. That's nice. Thanks for joining me, ghost texture. You gonna flicker at me? Oh, yeah. Gone. Let's get this one out this time. We'll go this way and get this side headland. Hello, side headland. You will be limed. Oh, boy. Hello. You guys see that framey stuff? What's the, I'm going to mess something up here. Watch out. Here we go. I'm going to mess something up. What's the key for the frame rate? I don't know. I want to bring up the frames. 9? I don't want to mess something up. I better not. Unless somebody has the actual key. So bad with remembering key binds. Steak, egg, and... Oh, yeah, the breakfast sandwiches there are good. Oh, yes. You know, I love breakfast sandwiches all over the place. I have the Drifter says Contract Plus in FS25. I think that'd be a fun one. If you're doing mods, I think that is a great way to get started on your farm. I was very happy when I was able to go down to just the deadwood contracts, just to make wood for our sawmill. Obviously, we don't even do that anymore because of our tree farm. But in the very beginning, when you're starting out your farm, I love contracts. I absolutely love them. You get to use all the different gear. If you're not doing like a long-term farm situation like this where you're not trying to earn the gear, that is a great way to use some of the big stuff. And it's a lot of fun. And also is a great tutorial. If you're new to Farming Simulator, the contracts are a great tutorial for learning how to do all the different processes. Peepers the Cat, welcome in. I am doing fantastic this morning. Thanks for joining. Thank you for joining. It's beautiful weather here in Minnesota today. I'm gonna get outside, do a little golfing. After the stream, I am in dire need. I've talked about the basement stuff already, but I am in dire need of cleaning up my project area. It's bad. I need to get that cleaned up for a little sanity in the area now that the painting is done. Oh my gosh, it looks so good, you guys. You know what I need to do? I need to figure out. I should have that picture on my computer and then figure out a way to just pop it up on the screen quick. I know it's super easy with OBS. I just gotta do it. See how I can do it quick, type of thing. Let's just go all the way down and finish this little. Then we'll be done with this whole section down here, and we'll turn around. All this drama. The drama involved with liming. The music is just perfect for liming. Sure. We'll get this one done. We'll get this headland done. Finish off our little squares over here. Bit chilly, but beautiful out. Yeah. It is chilly this morning, but it's going to get up to like 60, I think, today. Low 60s, which would be good. I'll be wearing shorts out golfing today. I wear shorts too early. I'm a early shorts wearer. Not as much as my son, though. My son is funny. He's the opposite. Sea Monster wears shorts in the winter, and then he wears like hoodies and pants in the summer. Like, whatever, dude, man, whatever. It's your comfort, man. Your comfort. I was like that when I was young, though. I wore shorts all winter long. I love wearing shorts. If I don't have to wear pants, I won't. In the winter, I'm an adult though now. Now I wear pants in the winter. But I do wear shorts pretty early on. Like if it's 40 or if it's 50 out and we're going out to golf or something, I'll wear shorts. Shorts and a long sleeve shirt. I like doing that. Shorts and a hoodie. That's a good way to go. I like my comfy hoodies. How we doing on lime? We're doing all right. We got enough for our FUNSIES corn. Let's go get that done, and then we can fill up on the way down to the soybeans. FUNSIES corn is over here. You know where it is on your map? The weather is beautiful in my area too, and I love it. I love spring. I am getting a little bit of the spring allergies. Didn't have spring allergies growing up. I had fall allergies really bad. Now it's the opposite. Not really bad though. I don't have a spring really bad. I just have more spring than fall allergies. I think at this point, honestly. In fact, I should probably take a Claritin before I head out this afternoon. Remember to do that. Oh. See, there. Yeah, I think you guys are seeing that. Yeah, this is definitely the game. I think you guys are seeing that. Looks like it's in OBS, so. Man, I don't know what the deal is. When I'm playing on my own, this does not happen at all. So it makes it hard to troubleshoot, honestly. Oh, let's go. We got some sideways here. This hasn't done this way. Let's do this. Let's do this. Every time it stutters like that, it's like, yeah, I think it's time to get a little save in before we take this whole game down. That's just the worst. We're getting all this work done, and okay, let's do a little half. Yeah, we got good enough. Perfect enough. Oh, look how nice this looks on the map, though, right? Am I right? Look how nice that looks. Uh-oh, we got tornadoes. We have tornadoes? In Kansas? In the spring? No, come on. Don't be lying to me. Oh, man. Isn't like... Hang on, let me get on my line here. Ah, no, that one's too big of an... We gotta get this guy. He's too big. There we go. Isn't every night tornado watch night in Kansas in the spring? I think it might be. It could be OBS. It might be OBS, honestly. I just updated it, too. Tornado watch in Oklahoma State. Yeah, I don't know how to troubleshoot that. If it's OBS, how do I fix it? You know what I mean? I got to use OBS. That's just the way it goes. And it didn't do it on the other computer. I don't know if it's a memory allocation thing or what. I'll have to Google it. I will have to Google it. Do this again. Usually I'd come back and do it headland, but let's just do it this way. Boink. There is a tornado watch in Oklahoma, Kansas State. Yeah. Stay safe, my friend. Stay safe. You know, that is one thing that I didn't think about with my basement bathroom that I'm working on. Maybe you know what I'm going to do? I should, you know what? That's what I am going to do this. Just for emergency purposes. I think I'm going to maybe put 3 bright light bulbs in the cabinet below the light fixture so that if we have to go into the bathroom down here for tornado stuff, then at least we can put those light bulbs in so it's brighter. It's not going to convey in a picture. That's the thing that's unfortunate. It is really, really dim in there. I love it dim like that. It's like an old school speakeasy bathroom where you go into the dim bathroom in the back. Let's get some more lime here. Yeah, I love it, but yeah, if we have to go down there for some reason or another, maybe I should have some backup light bulbs down there. The bulbs I got in there now are like those, like Edison bulbs, they call them, but they're a little different shape. They're more of a sphere. I mean, the Edison bulbs are more of a not necessarily teardrop shape, but the ones I have are like spheres too, or something different. Just trying to be different, man. Just trying to be different. There were some really cool looking bulbs at Menards that I almost got, but I think those would have been really, really, really dim. So I decided against it. They're really cool looking though. See, frames are good. Frames are good. Frames are good. What are we on? We're on DLSS, right? I want to make sure that this didn't change some reason. Graphic settings. Yeah, this is the same. Off. And balance performance is what I was going for. What are the other ones? Max quality, balance performance, max performance. I don't want to go to max performance. I need... Oh. That was close. That was close. Get off the wall, dude. I don't want max performance because then my farm's going to look like trash. I can't have my farm look like trash. This is bad, though. I don't know. You know what I might do is maybe I will, next time I go to do some stuff on the farm by myself, I'll try running OBS by itself and not streaming, just have OBS open and fiddling around. See if this happens. Kind of take that out of the loop if I can. Do the troubleshooting thing where you just kind of troubleshoot one thing at a time. There's the soybeans all planted up. See, I told you. I told you I got them planted. Ugh. We're not putting a whole lot down, are we? Look at that. Whoop. All of a sudden we need more. Oh, because of the soil type. That's fine. Let's do it. I want to keep all the fields in the same rotation, so let's just top this one off so that it's on the same rotation as everybody else. Every other year, we're going to come by and we're going to lime everything as we do go. Got the Funsies corn. Is this it? I think this is it for lime. We already got these. Right, those are done. Yeah, this is it. So once we get soybeans done, then we'll be off to fertilizing with our lovely case tractor. And that'll go even quicker because the nice big work width on that. Oh, you know what we need to do? Let's get on this line and let's check out the... let's get out of the field work, in fact. We won't do the fertilizing right away. Let's get out of the field work a little bit. This was a bad turnaround, you guys. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry. Sorry you have to witness this turnaround. Boom, there we go. How's the canning factory doing? The canning factory, Crimpton. Crimpton. Oh, under T for the. Oh, there we go. The Crimpton. Ooh. Oh, we got lots of eggs still. Flowers coming in from the flour mill. Ooh, everything's full. Interesting on the cabbage and the... Okay. All right. Let's do this. Let's go into our... Oh, I love this song. Rax's various veggies. Let's put this to... Now we got to remember we did this. Let's grab this. Let's go to selling. No. This one should be distributing. This one, selling. Boom. And then... Oh, this is various veggies. Why would this be... Oh my gosh. All right. No, this one. Pause. Thank you. Turn off. Thank you. All right, now I got plenty of time. Good. Let's get this figured out. Max's various veggies. Let's deactivate this one. We'll put this one and activate garlic, activate, and spring onions, activate, because that's what this should be. Change the output mode to selling because the Crimpton is full. We'll make a little bit of money off of this stuff. And then once we start running lower, we'll have to pay attention. Once it starts running lower, let's go to distributing on that one again. Good. And then the other one, Rainbow Reef. Where's the other? Cabbage Corner. There we go. Cabbage Corner. This one, let's put to selling. Good. Now we're selling everything. So we're making a little bit more money off our greenhouses since everything's full in the Crimpton. Okay, back to the Crimpton right here. Good. These are, where do we got? Canned peas are gone, right? Clearly the peas, yep, gone. Green beans are gone. Noodle soup, and we're still working through the flour. So you know what? Let's wait till we get done with this noodle soup before we go to sell anything. That's what I wanted to look at. The whole reason for that exercise was to make sure we were still working through our noodle soup. And we are. So I don't want to sell until the noodle soup is done. There, done. I talked about it. That's it. Wow, that was long-winded. We got to figure it out, though. Come on, go. Go. Grab that line. Good. Perfect. That was a good turnaround. See that? Much, much better. Turning. Yep, it is turning. Good. How are we doing on lime? Hopefully we can get all this field done with this amount of lime. We'll see. We shall see. We're good there. Well, let's just make our way through. Wood. Ooh, I do need to get more wood in before we go to the next month. I want to make sure we keep up on that. Centennial threads. Oh, fabric. Deactivate. There we go. Save a little money there. And again, I just checked. We have nothing to sell right there right now. And that is just waiting for this one. Crying Eyes Blooms. Fried onions are done. We're done with the canola oil in here. Onion soup. It's starting to come down a little bit. That's good. Onion soup. We have plenty of stuff left there. Room for more onion soup. We don't need to move it to get it out of the way for more onion soup. Looks like we changed our lines right there. The Drifter says, I use the rice greenhouse for spawn and sell the rice pallet to make money. Yeah, yeah, but the thing is with the prices, and we're talking about rice saplings. That's what it is, right? Rice saplings? Rice saplings, maybe, is what it's called. Rice saplings right here. It is 3,000 per 1,000 liters, but the rice sapling pallets, when you look at it, are super, super, super small. Like, you don't make much money on the rice saplings at all. Like, next to nothing. Like literally each pallet is like 50 liters or something silly like that. It's like really, really small. At least that's the way it was when I was filling around on Huton Pantai. Things may have changed. They may have changed prices or pallet sizes or something, but go take a look at your rice sapling empire over there, because I mean, it wasn't even worth dragging them over to sell them when I was doing it on Huton Pantai, the wet rice field. With the rice saplings. Just selling the rice saplings didn't make any sense at all. So yeah, go check that out. Make sure you're at least if you're making a little bit of money. Hey, you're making a little bit of money. There's nothing wrong with that. But it was not very good money at all. It looks like it should be. And if you like right here, ooh, 3,400 per 1,000 liters, perfect. You know, but the pallets were small. I think is what the problem is. I'd show you myself. I don't have a rice sapling greenhouse here. Oh, you know, maybe that's what it was. Maybe I had the rice sapling greenhouse that came with the yard I was in. I think that's what it was. I had that rice sapling greenhouse, and then I was like, I went to go sell like a whole trailer full, and it was like $500 or something for like a whole trailer full of rice saplings. I was like, oh, all right, never mind. This, that, get that right there. Good. Perfect. I think we'll have enough lime for this whole field. Looks like we're doing all right. We're not quite halfway, but we still have 3/4 of our lime left in our trailer. I am excited to get into wet rice. Our little Huton situation up there. It's going to be fun to have a little area decorated up with Huton Pantai decorations that we can put down. Because again, even the decorations, we stay vanilla. We don't download modded decorations or anything. Oh yes, I'm crazy. I'm nuts. I like it difficult. And I like to the challenge of decorating things up nicely with the limited amount of decorations we have. I like the challenge. But if you want to see some beautifully decorated areas, you need to go check out Majors Gaming. Holy smokes. He has got some amazing techniques that I steal all the time. And he uses mods and things like that and makes some absolutely gorgeous areas. His farms look immaculate and amazing. Yeah, if anybody has the game fired up while they're listening, feel free to throw, if you have some rice saplings around, let me know what the pallet size is on those things. And please, by all means, prove me wrong. I hope I am wrong, actually. I hope I am wrong, and maybe I had been missing out on a good moneymaker. It's possible. It is very, very possible that Raxamelius is wrong. Raxamelius is wrong all the time. All right. I saw you, that little nugget right there. I saw you. Oh, there we go. I can't figure out if this song is, well, I can figure it out because of the title. It's like prairie something, but it kind of sounds Midwest farm field, but it kind of sounds Hawaiian as well. Or Polynesian, whatever you want to say. There's speaking of Hawaii, because of work, I'm out in Hawaii. Not as much anymore, but I was in Hawaii a fair amount. And one thing that made me sad, made me very sad, there's a new thing going on in Hawaii that, do I need to do this? No. Am I going to? I guess. I'm doing it, so I guess I'm going to do it. I need to get these little dots. Like, for some reason, let's just go. For some reason, reggae has made its way into Hawaiian music. And I don't know. I don't know about reggae in Hawaii. I'm not against reggae, but if I wanted reggae, I'd go down to the Caribbean. But I'm there for work anyway, so it's really it's not my choice anyways. But I don't know. I'm gonna cut this off and then we'll come back and do this little. I pointed to it if you can see my hand. We're gonna do this little thing over here right now. Yeah, there's a lot of reggae music in Hawaii now, and that's not why I go to Hawaii. I go to Hawaii for the Polynesian vibe is what I want in Hawaii. And it's a whole thing. You can look it up on the internet. I looked it up at one point. I'm like, God, I'm just hearing a lot of reggae music these days. What's up with that? So I actually Googled it. And it's a whole movement called Jawaiian for Jamaican and Hawaiian together. Jawaiian. Each their own, I guess. Go. Good. Almost there. This last little bit goes quick. We're done liming. Good, good, good. So we never did make our way through here. Oh, we might need to do cow stuff. Let's make sure these cows are taken care of. Oh, they're not too bad. Probably want to throw some in there. Maybe top that off before we... I don't know. We'll have to go take a look. 35 months. 27 months. So next month we're going to have babies again, and we're going to see how... Or no, we're going to be at 90% next month. We're not going to quite have the babies next month. Let's go... this is so weird. Like, it's not a low... Oh, jeez. We'll get that next time we come back. Oh, this is all coming off the rails now. These lines are awful. We got a couple pallets of wool. Let's go to take theirs over to the rope maker. Lisa takes us lovely lassos. Go check in our sheep over here, see how the fleet's doing, how much it's growing. How are we doing on the dances with wool? Yep, that's our area total capacity. Plenty of food still. Is this loading in the potato and onion farm on this side? Is that what the problem is? I feel like we're too far away from that. Man, this is just incredibly frustrating, these frame rates. Incredibly frustrating. Yeah, might as well go this way and get these little nuggets here. Good. Lime is almost complete. One more little nugget. Let's do this. Let's run this back to the yard. Actually, I can put this one on a worker. Oh, it's just a silly little part over here. Get back here, man. Get back here. Got it. Fold it up. Let's send this back to the yard. And actually, you know what I'm going to do? Let's see if I can't do this. Let's see how. Let's see. I think they said something about the AI workers being better too. Let's see if that works. Right by the lime station there. Go, Voltra, go. Go get lime. All right. So what are we going to do next? We are going to the field. Oh, we got to get the fertilizer going. That's the number one thing. Let's just do that, and then we can get out over here. See, I went over here where all my equipment is, and it didn't really stutter too much. I don't know. I'm having a hard time with this. Fertilizer is this way. What time is it? 6:31 on April 1st. Ooh, you know what we should do? Let's do this. Let's go to April 2nd. Let's do that. We'll check out the used gear together, and then look at doing some fertilizing. Oh, we wanted to move the... Let's go get that John Deere and bring it over to the... This is herbicide. Oh, boy. No, we don't need that yet. Green is for... See how I have it separated? Green is happiness for crops. Red is warnings for the weeds. Oh, yeah, that's intentional. Oh, my gosh, man. Drive this thing before? Have you ever driven this thing? Get out. Thank you. Let's go up to the... Let's just send this on a worker, and then we'll sleep. How about that? Set destination. Sure, right here. Good. And so far, so good with the workers. So far, so good. Visit. And hi. Hello, Rickshaw. Good to see you. Yeah, let's do it. April 2nd, we shouldn't have a whole lot to do other than fertilizing. Oh, and rolling. Let's go 8 a.m. just to make sure we have enough time. And then if I make a mistake and putting our speed back up to 6 again, nasty. Oh, you like the music. Thank you. I appreciate that, Peepers the Cat. I enjoy this too. Thank you so much for saying that. I very much enjoy this. It's Facilian music. You can use it for free if you're not monetized. They just ask for a donation if you become monetized. And actually, this morning, I just sent another little donation out because I hadn't since I became 1,000 subscribers. So I did that this morning. I had done it in the past, so I was able to use it anyways. Let's look at used gear. They have tons of music on there. This is just the ones that I downloaded. Ooh. We don't really need a 235 horsepower tractor, but oh boy. Oh, I like that one. Are we ready? I don't know if I want to spend money on that. It's only 38% off. Oh, man. If that was like over 50% off, I'd consider it. I don't think that we have so many fields we need to buy now. I want these so bad, though. I want you so bad. Self-propelled. This will be our herbicide one because it's red, right? I was just thinking about this when we hooked up our sprayer. It's like, oh, yeah, we're going to still have it color-coded because we got a red one here. And that would be the herbicide. Oh, because I want two of these. One red and then what else? There's another sprayer here. Let's go. Seeding yield improvements. Yeah. Sprayer. Yeah. Self-propelled greenie. See, this one would be our fertilizer one. See that? Mm-hmm. You see how I'm working that? As long as we can do... Ooh, look at this thing. That is a sprayer. The Profi class Tridem. The Profi class. Look at that thing. Wowza. That's awesome. Anyways, green one is the one I would get. We got this red one. If this one popped in for use, then I'd buy it. And, or this one is a good green one too, right? Ooh, the Rogator 900. Maybe we need that. Maybe we don't. I don't know, but we'll see. But this one for this 38. We can't spend the money on that. We have so much land we want to buy. And we still want to get the forage harvester. If there was a forage harvester in there, I'd probably do that. Okay, so our fertilizer should be up there. Is he? Yes, he is. Good. Make sure our crop sensors are on. They are on. Good. Got our lime to red beets here. We need to get a little fertilizer on these beasts. Majors left a comment in the last video saying this will be enough to fill up the entire crimp tin, he thinks. I hope he's right. That would be amazing if these red beets could fill that up. And honestly, though, we could do even more red beets because we have the crimped tin and we also have the veggie processing plant we can put them in too. Mm-hmm. All amazing good things. Here we go. We are fertilizing. Hey, this fertilization's not too bad here. Oh, no, look at that. We're not putting any down. Oh. Okay. Well, I guess we don't need to do this. Let's fold this back up. You see what I'm looking at in the upper left there? The current is above. Ooh, so we might actually have a over-fertilization issue with precision farming? Possibly. Possibly. Do red beets don't require much nitrogen, I guess. All right, so there you go. All right. That's fine. Let's go down and get our green beans and our long grain rice. Get those all fertilized up. Good. One less thing to do. Soybeans, the beauty is soybeans as well does not need any fertilizer whatsoever. So we don't need to do our green bean or our soybeans. We just have to do our green beans, our long grain rice, and our FUNSIES corn. The FUNSIES corn is going to be like a swipe and a half. Won't take long at all. We'll go through and make sure the animals are all set. Maybe we'll start getting into a little bit of the forestry. It feels like it's been forever since I've done anything with that forestry gear down there. I definitely am not going to have the new process down yet, but we'll give it a shot. Oh. There she goes. She's on. Yep, this is definitely this is taking a lot of fertilizer. Look at that. Wow. Hopefully we have enough. Yeah, we'll have enough for this, the rice, and the FUNSIES corn. I think we will. We'll see. Look at that spray pattern now down there. Look at how clean it is. Oh, yes. Peepers the Cat, I like the more smooth and soothing music. I agree. I changed this between this and Nacho Cast. Nacho Cast is a little more upbeat and exciting and things like that. But yeah, I do enjoy this music, and I did want to use it because I just, like I said, sent a donation to him today, so I wanted to use this music today. Maybe next stream we'll do Nacho Cast. I don't know. Oh, there we go. Oh, we got to roll, too. Oh, we got to roll. Let's get on this next line and see what needs rolling. That is the one thing we have to get done this month. All right, here we are. Soil composition. What needs rolling? The corn and the soybeans. That's it. Corn and soybeans rolling. Ooh, oh, yeah. No, the red beets do not need rolling. That much we know. We made the ridges for a reason. We do not want to roll the ridges in, that's for sure. This is good. We're going to get the seeding and planting season complete on the stream. That's good news. And then we can kind of look and see what else needs to be done around the farm, make sure our animals are all taken care of and sold and not sold, and wool is where it needs to be. Always something to do, especially when the farm gets this big. I love having all the different things to do. All the different processes. Process-I. Is that a word? I don't know. Oh, no, I knew that wasn't going to work. Good. Aha! Let's look at nitrogen here. Precision farming and nitrogen. Yeah, look at that. This doesn't need nitrogen. We know that. Sunflowers, I sprayed them. That's all they need. They don't need much. And look at that. It's all green. I don't know why there's so much... Why there's already so much nitrogen in there. There's red beets in that field before I bought it. It was already harvested, so I didn't get the red beets off the field. But there were red beets in there. I don't know why there's already so much fertilizer in that field, but I'll take it. One less thing to do and less money in fertilizer. Oh, come on. It's Robert Downey Jr. tree. Can't stand those things. Get out of here, Robert Downey Jr. tree. We don't like you here. You're not welcome. Good, we made it. Actually, the spray pattern in this has always been good. Never had a problem with the cross-hatching look to the fertilizer. The sprayer does a pretty even job, which it should. I mean, clearly. It's spraying all along the thing. It's not like a source from the middle that's spraying out, so there's more towards the middle and less towards the ends. This is taking a good amount of fertilizer, too. I'm looking forward to seeing the corn grow, get into the field, take a look at it every month, see what it looks like. FUNSIES corn, one of the best looking crops in the game. I think, is it better than sorghum? Maybe. Maybe not. For those of you that are new to the series, welcome aboard. By the way, to the left, you see the map is a little weird. I could not get the rice paddy over there. For whatever reason, it wouldn't let me make the rice paddy over there. So we took the field that was here and had to cut out that edge. And that's why you can see the precision farming stuff over there. And then I just painted the grass in over there just to make it look better visually. But that's why you can see off to the left there's some kind of nasty stuff over there. It's because I had to make this field a little bit smaller. We're still in good shape. Gives us a good amount of long grain rice. Like I said, we're still working through that to get to the noodle soup. The rice flour and all that stuff. How are we looking on the grain and Barrett? Is there anything on anymore? Nope, it's all empty. And it has all been moved, I believe. Yep, it's all been distributed and brought over to the fish food. And, we did bring some of the regular barley flour up to the Crimpton as well and made some noodle soup out of that. So we had more flour than we needed for the fish food factory. And soybeans, the soybean to flour ratio. So able to make a little bit of extra noodle soup off of that. We're going to make it. Oh, it went right through it. Okay. Oh, yeah. I should have turned it off. Let's do this. Let's just grab that. There we go. And then we'll come back, get this last middle part done. Head over to FUNSIES corn. Billy Goat Gaming, welcome in. How is your day going, good sir? I hope you're having a lovely morning. We're finishing up the fertilization for the entire season. It's been about 3 or 4 episodes, I feel. We've been in the season getting everything planted. The farm is getting big enough to which it's taken a while to get everything in and all fertilized up, doing all the processes and things like that, which is fun. I'm glad. I like taking my time with each season. Get everything done the way we want it to be done. Showing it off for all you guys. But here we are. Fertilizing of the long grain rice is about to be complete. We're going to go fertilize the FUNSIES corn and then do rolling. We got rolling of soybeans and the rolling of the corn. corn doesn't need to be rolled inside. So we're going to get that done, and then planting season will be complete. And I am very happy to get back to the rest of the randomness on the farm, doing random chores and things like that. First crop to come up will be in June, April, May, June. So really, there's only May. We take May off, and then we're straight into harvesting season, and that is going to be fantastic. We'll be harvesting up our barley in June. Man, that's awesome. What a great spread we've got here. Finish up all this in April, take a month to get everything all set, and then straight into the harvesting. Oh, the frame rates. I don't know if it's a memory thing. Maybe it's a memory thing when OBS loads. It has a harder time loading in all the gear and stuff. But this has twice as much memory as my last computer, and my last computer had no problems. I don't know, dude. Sorry to keep talking about it. It's just super frustrating. Let's do this. Let's save. We've done enough. Get lined up a little bit better on this line. We'll do all the headlands and see what's left in the middle. Probably one big swipe through the middle, and then our FUNSIES corn will have been fertilized. Oh yeah, look at all that fertilization this has taken. Beautiful. Beautiful. I like when it takes a lot of fertilizer because I know how awesome the crop is going to be when it comes time to harvest it. It's going to be amazing. I love having to feed it a lot. I like feeding my crops. You have been fed. I wish we could spread the manure with precision farming. Oh, that'd be nice. We'll be doing digestate at some point when we get the BGA. Spread as much digestate as we can. We'll bring all of our manure up there. All of our slurry. And all of, if we have extra silage, we can bring it up there to make digestate. And we'll be spreading that. And that'll be a super money efficient. What's the word? Fiduciary, that's not the word though. Somebody that's very, I don't want to say cheap. I call myself cheap. Frugal. Frugal is the name I'm looking for. We're going to be very frugal with the BGA. And we get to do more of the processes. As I've said many times, I like doing all of the processes. Cool. All right. Look at that. Fertilization. It is complete. It's time to fold this up. Good. Come on. This way. Let's bring this thing by the power washer. I'm not going to fill it up or anything like that. Let's bring it by the power washer. It looks like nothing really needs to be maintained either, so we'll just drive it up here. You know what else I could do to troubleshoot this thing? Is load up a new map of Riverbend Springs and see if it does this. Because if it still does it, then it's the map and not necessarily all the gear, which it shouldn't be the gear. Like I said, my last computer had way worse stats than this, and it worked just fine up until right as I got this thing. And maybe it reached the threshold? I don't think it did. I've had this much gear around here for a long time. Good, that's clean. Nope, went the wrong way at the end. Why did I do that? This. There we go. Good, good. Let's go get that roller. 2 fields to roll. One is right next door to us. And then the big old soybean field. I like working big fields. I like working small fields. This big roller is going to make quick work of this cornfield for sure. It's like right now we're in this area. Just beautiful frame rates. This is gorgeous frame rates. Look at this. Beautiful. That's right. It's going for... Going for a little drink of coffee, and right as I look, oh yeah, I gotta do this cornfield. It's like right here. We're not even gonna line this up. We're just gonna manually do it. Make sure we get that edge. It was getting close, wasn't it? Oh boy. That edge was close. Don't roll my barley now. My barley's already been rolled. I don't need it rolled right now. Don't hit the barley. Don't hit the barley. Oh, look at that. Woo, that was close. Oh, that was close. Oh boy. I almost took out some of my barley. We don't want that. Woo, that was close. Oh, sorry for those of you that are on the vertical stream. Didn't see that. I'm sorry. I apologize. Don't roll it again. Be careful now. Don't get in your barley. There we go. Corn is all set for the year. Oh, look at how beautiful this looks. Best texture in the entire game right here is a rolled field. Oh, this looks good, doesn't it? I love this. Love it, love it. Point. Perfect. Oh, and then I do this. Oh, and then I put the tracks on it. Oh man. It's okay. It's okay. Look at these textures are loading slow again. Again, I just don't see this when I'm playing. It's only when I'm streaming do I see stuff like that. So maybe it is OBS. I don't know if it's that or the second monitor. Maybe next time I play, I'll be down here without OBS and I'll try playing it with just this monitor. That might be it too. I don't know. Hey, the Vulture made it over there for Lime. That's good news. The worker made it all the way down there. All on their own. This is not acceptable. I apologize. I really do apologize for those frame rates. That is not okay. And then like right here, it's beautiful. Just beautiful. Yep, I think what I need to do is I need to play... So when I play on my own, a lot of times I go upstairs because the family's up there. And I just put the laptop on the couch and throw on a video in the background and play up there so that I'm not separated from the family so much. But I think what I'll do is I'll play down here next time and see what happens. Because there's like these weird texture loading things too. Like where's that box? It's going to go away. See that texture box up there as I go to this? Sorry. Okay. It's right by the green line there. There's a little light box there. Now watch this. Get closer. It's going to load in and go away. Yep. It's frustrating. Getting a new computer and that happens. It's supposed to be an amazingness computer and that stuff happens, you know? This is it. We're done. When we're done rolling this field, the seeding season will be done. This is it. Oh man, it was a big long season, but here we are. It's going to be even longer next year with all those new fields we're going to buy and all these potatoes we're going to have to plant. This is okay. This is nitrogen. Soybeans don't like nitrogen. Let's just double check soil composition. Make sure there's no other blue. Looks good to me. Yep, this is it. When we go to buy these fields here, let's go to crop types. We're going to have potatoes to plant and this big field to plant next year. We're going to have to start getting into some more workers. Like, just start sending workers off to do the rolling and the liming. We did it all today ourselves, and I enjoyed doing it myself. So we're not going to have them do all the work. But we're getting to the point now where we're going to have to do it. We're going to have to farm out the work on the farm. Oh man, one thing I don't like about the soybeans, let's back up, let's do this. Let's grab this one over here. On the left, good, got it. One thing about the soybeans is you're not fertilizing it, so the lime sits on here. You don't get the fun texture. This texture isn't anywhere near as nice as the texture that we had over in the cornfield, is it? Bit of this. There we go. Oh, that was, I maybe shouldn't have. It worked. I was worried about a crash. I think I did this once recently and it crashed on me, didn't it? I don't want that. Here we go. Hello, kids. They're too far away for the horn. Sorry, no horn this time, kids. How's the sound in here anyways? I can barely hear it. Still, I suppose. Is there more right there? I think there is. Maybe I'll just forget about doing the, not worry about the headlands here. Soil composition. Come on. Load, thank you. Look at this little dot right there. Yeah, we'll stop worrying about the headlands. We'll get the headlands separate at the very end here. The boars, come on now. Get out of here. Can we get half boars, half deer? Can we get some variety? That'd be cool. I like that they put the boars in, but they got rid of the deer. I'm sure there's deer on other maps. The boars make sense here, but how about half boars, half deer? A little variety, man. What about squirrels? Get some squirrels running around. Some turkeys. Wild turkeys? Bring it. Bring it. Oh, sorry, sign. You're gone. Boink. Get rolled. Ah, there we go. That's a nice view, isn't it? I wonder if I Google the loading of the textures issue, if I fix that, maybe it'll fix the frame rate thing at some point too. Maybe it's just an overall loading issue. Maybe it is a power supply issue. I've talked about that. Power supply for this new computer is a lot smaller than the, not voltage-wise, but physical-wise, than my previous one. Ooh, I wonder if... Do I care? Oh, I could ruin something. I should Google it. Maybe I can use my old power supply with this computer. Ooh, that might be an idea. I should check voltages and all the stuff. I don't want to ruin my computer using the wrong power supply. Look at, you see that maneuver around that sign? I got that one. Save that sign. Kobe Weber, welcome in. Thanks for joining today. It's going fantastic. Fantastic. We're getting a lot. This is it. We're going to get this field rolled, and that is going to be it for the planting season this year. And I am super excited. Let's, for those of you that are lurking and haven't been here in a while, here's what we got. This year, our planting season, we'll do a planting season recap. We've got our onions in here. We're going to buy this sugar beet field. What ended up being in here? Oh, I don't know. We're not going to do this one. I think that's green beans. We're not going to do that one. But we're going to buy the sugar beet field there. We're going to buy the potato field there. And we don't flip them. We'll own those forever and ever. We get turned around here, and we'll look at the rest of the planting year here in Riverbend Springs. Turn around. We'll definitely come back and get a headland. Give me this line, thank you. And obviously, we're doing soybeans here. We're gonna have our oats, extra oats here for more flour for the fish food and for noodle soup maybe. Cotton as always. This is a maybe I'm buying for sugar beets. We've got our spinach. We've got our FUNSIES corn, which we're just going to sell off. We've got our barley, which goes into the grain and barrett. We've got peas. We've got our green beans, canola, long grain rice, and we've got our sunflowers, grass, red beets, and we're going to buy this one too for sugar beets. It is going to be a monster harvesting season. I don't want to do workers for harvesting. I just don't want to do it. We'll see how things end up, but that is going to be a lot of harvesting and a lot of different things going on starting in June. And we're going to have 1 month off, and then we're going to get started working on our barley field, getting that up off the field, and we still have our MacDon, so we'll still use that as long as the Big M doesn't come in. Once we get the Big M, we're going to sell the MacDon. We're just going to start harvesting straight off the field. But yeah, that's a big season. That is a big season, and it's still, look at this, nowhere near any, oh my God. Could you imagine owning every field on the map? That'd be a lot of workers. Maybe we'll get there, maybe we won't. Who knows? We're working our way there, though. That's for sure. How's that for, hey, how you doing? Answer. Doing well. I'm very excited about this season, this growing season. Lots and lots of good things happening. Lots of productions to fill. Lots and lots of different crops. 4 different new crops this year for us. New crops being potatoes, red beets, sugar beets, and corn. And we are almost there. We've almost got it all in. Lots of different animals. We need to do... we're getting close to prioritizing buffalo again. They've been put on the back burner because of this. Hello, kids. Oh, can't hear my horn, but I'm hitting it. This case has a quiet horn. That and I'm zoomed out a lot. You gotta honk at the kids. Honk at them. They're going to school. They love being honked at. You need to check on that fleet there of sheep. It's got to be growing. It's got to be at least half full now, right? We're just letting it get out of here. That was a single boy. What was that? One single boy hanging out all by on his lonesome, trying to get some soybean seeds that have been fertilized. You're going to get sick, dude. Don't eat the fertilizer. All right, there we are. Headlands left. I'm going to delay just for a second. We're going to do this. We're going to get this little nugget right here. Hit the sign. Yep. Shoot. Okay. Yes. And I just want to check to see what our sheep count is at here. Look both ways. Yep. What do we got? What do we got? 74, 150. Yeah, nope, not quite half full. We're getting there, though. They're slowly repopulating. How are we doing? These are to buy. Let's see what we got in here. We've got 12 of them at 1 month. Look at that. 6 of them at 3 months. We got some youngins in there. 2 at 1 month, 4 months. Yep. We got some youngins. They're going, though. They're trying to repopulate our entire... That's going to be a lot of wool when that thing is full. And we'll start selling them off. Once it's full, we'll keep the numbers down a little bit. Make a little money off of just growing the sheep as well. What do we got left over here? Let's go to soil composition. Yep, we'll get these 3. Come back and do that. And that will be the end of planting season. Are you also on Twitch? No, I do not do Twitch. I kind of like to keep everything, I don't know. I like to keep everything a little organized, and it's just nice to have it all on YouTube. I'm not anti-Twitch. Honestly, I don't watch any Twitch. I'm not against it, like I said, but it's just nice to have it all in one place. And I think YouTube is counting on that. I think they are. Thanks for asking, though. I think most of the Farming Simulator folks are on YouTube, mostly, I think. I could be wrong. But, yeah, I have not checked out Twitch. Maybe I should. Maybe that would help grow the channel a little bit, get more exposure, things like that. Yeah, let's just fold this up to go over here. A little quicker, and then we'll unfold, get that last headland done. Oh, hang on. I didn't hit the pause button. Sorry, I got a text I need to look at real quick. Sorry about this. We have Gulf changes. I need to make sure... Andy. Okay, good. Sorry about that, guys. Okay, I'm good. We had somebody bail, but I had somebody add for golf today, so it worked out perfect. You know what's nice, too? The one we're adding... I think he's going to be a new friend. How about that? Is that a sappy thing to say? He's a new friend. Kind of a funny way to say things, but somebody I met through dance. My daughter, not my dance. Well, it was my dance, actually, but my daughter is in dance. And he is another dance dad. Nice dude. He's going to go golfing with us this afternoon, so I'm looking forward to that. Woohoo! There you go. There we go. Good. This is it. Are you guys ready? Are you ready for the end here? Thought you were talking to other people on stream. Nope. Nope. Talking to myself and talking to everybody commenting here. I love talking to you guys. Comments make me happy. People talking make me happy. Lurkers make me happy, though, too. I'm happy to have lurkers. And everybody that wants to spend their free time with me, I am eternally grateful. It is very much appreciated. This is it. Man, how many episodes has this been that I've been working on planting? At least 3. Boom. Wrong button. X is what I want for folding. That's it. All right. Thank you for everybody who joined today. I got to get moving. I got to eat some lunch and stuff before I head out for the afternoon. But, oh, my gosh. Thank you so much for a great stream. I do appreciate it. Thanks to all the new subscribers. Thanks for watching. Thanks for the commenters and the lurkers and all that. Let's take a look and see if there is somebody else that we know that is out there in the ether doing some streaming. Maybe we can rate them. Let's see what we got. This screen always... there we go. Good. All right. Bye. I always do this at the end. Sorry. Give me a second. Redirect. There we go. Who's out there? All right, should we go check out Gamer Shadow was in our chat earlier today, so let's go check out Farmer Shadow. So that's it for me. We'll go say hi to Farmer Shadow. I'm going to go eat some lunch. Have a fantastic day, everybody, and we'll see you in the next episode.